Hi Leo, welcome back to my channel. This is your love reading for June. I'd just like to say a big thanks to all your likes, subscribes, comments. If you have commented and you're wondering why I haven't commented back, it's probably because I have. It's for some reason I can't comment on a comment, so check it out. Right, I thought I'd get a head start. So this is going to be your energy up the top here. This is going to be the person you're involved with or thinking about or like. And the bottom row is going to be your outcome for June, okay? Now, the first thing I got when I was trying to tune into you guys' energy, I got the song by The Police, and it was called Don't Stand So Close to Me. So, for whatever reason, I feel that you're maybe being a bit overcrowded or smothered by the person that you like, or possibly you're doing that to them, although I get the feeling it's probably the other way about. The lyrics in that song that stood out for me was temptation and frustration. Okay, so there could be something tempting you this in the month of June in regards to love. You are maybe feeling a bit frustrated with the situation. You maybe not feeling that you're getting the movement forward that you want to. Um, I feel that you need your own space, your own identity, and maybe the smothering is you're feeling like you're not getting that. You're quite optimistic at the best of times because you're a fire sign, okay? Um, yeah, so that's what I was picking up. It's all about being able to have your own space, time to do your own things before you come together. You're maybe spending over you're the person that you like, they want to spend more time with you, or you want to be able to do your own things. Maybe they don't have as many friends as you guys do, and that is frustrating to you, because you seem to be living kind of like in each other's pockets, and that's a bit frustrating because you feel that maybe you're losing your own identity a bit, and you need to have your own space before it can, come together. When you have your own space, you do your own things, you have things to talk about when you do come back together and meet or speak to the person that you like or you're involved with. So let's get started. The first card you've got, Leo, is the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so this tells me you might be overly focused on your material items this month in June. Okay, you might be more focused on hanging on to your coin. You might be more focused hanging on to things that belong to you, or it could just be hanging on to your own um, items or your own self identity, as I said before with the song. You could be hanging on to something from the past, okay, that maybe that needs to let go of. The next card you've got is the Star card. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, but overall this energy talks about having a bit of healing. You may need to do a bit of healing for yourself, okay? You've maybe been that focused on others that you're not taking the time out for yourself, Leo. But there is some sort of hope and faith in this situation in regards to love for the month of June. You've probably had your ups and downs. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, okay? It spins up and down. So this is telling me that you've maybe weathered some ups and downs in regards to love lately. This can be classed as the karma wheel. So whatever you're putting out there, Leo, just make sure it's coming from a loving place, because that could come back to you. But we can see here there's no human aspect in this card, okay? It's all mechanics. It's about, having a well-oiled machine to keep it going. And that's maybe in reference to you. You need to heal, you need to have that time to yourself. Maybe you're doing a lot for other people at the moment and you're not spending as much time with yourself and the person that you like, okay? But this is a destiny card, so it's destined to happen. The next card you've got is from the Romance Angel deck, is romantic feelings. So no matter what ups and downs or what you're hanging on to, what you need to heal from, there is still romantic feelings here. We see here that they're in the tight union, and it says your feelings are real and worth exploring. All right. So let's have a look at the other person's energy for the month of June. They have got the Two of Swords, so they have some sort of decision to make. And this could be coming through some sort of communication, but you can see here she's got something over her eyes. So the other person's maybe not seeing everything as it is or as clearly as it could be. There's maybe not enough clarity yet to make that decision. Okay, they could be thinking about it, but they have to make some sort of decision. It could be some sort of change that they have to make. They have got the Four of Wands, so they are hoping to build a stable foundation in regards to love in the month of June. Whether you're together or not, this, if you can see here, there's a dragonfly at the top here, the top of this corner, and that to me talks of new starts, new beginnings. Okay, so whether you're involved with someone already, it doesn't matter. They want to make the foundations a lot more stable. If this is someone new, then they are willing to put in the work to have that kind of family unit, to put in that stable effort, to have that kind of foundation at home or family. Okay, the next card they've got is the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords talks about, it can talk about bad news, it can talk about gossip. Maybe they are hearing some gossip, maybe they are putting the gossip out there. But he is going to speak his truth. The page is going to come in with the truth, okay? He can be a little immature at times, so maybe this other person is being a little immature at times, and maybe they are listening to some gossip that isn't true, and maybe they need to express that, okay? And the card that they've got is, for the Romance Angels, is let go of control issues. So they are maybe trying to control the situation, they're maybe trying to control you, which is never the best thing in the world, is it? But they need to learn to let go of that, okay? Everybody is in charge of their own destiny. They can't control, they can't own someone, you're not a possession, and they have to learn to let that go, let that situation go, okay? They're maybe used of being in control all of the time or taking control within the relationship, and they now need to let go of that. They need to learn to let go and make it a bit more even, okay? So it says, allow this situation to unfold naturally. So what is the Leo's outcome for the month? Well, you've got the Empress. So this is a really positive card, Leo, to get, okay? So this is telling you this is a fertile time. This can talk about pregnancy, so there might be some sort of pregnancy news. It can talk about marriage, it can talk about engagement, okay? It can talk about something ascending to a higher level of commitment, alright? But the earth is fertile for this to happen, and if you don't have fertile earth, you can't grow and develop, okay? So she is a very positive card to get, so it's a very fertile time. Next card you've got is the Death, so something's ending. Now this could be a way things were with someone, or it could be the ending of some sort of relationship, or it could be an end of a chapter with you and someone, okay? That doesn't mean it's going to necessarily all come to a halt. It might for some of you guys, but this is a transition period, okay? This is, you are going to get a new beginning here, kind of like the one above, which had the dragonfly, the Four of Wands. Now, it does suggest that you are dealing with a soulmate. The Two of Cups, to me, is the soulmate twin flame card of the deck, okay? A lot of people say it's lovers, but I prefer this card. I feel that there's more of a connection here. We can see them within each other and that emotional bond. Now, when I was shuffling these cards, two came out for this position, so the other one is the King of Swords. So this could either be your energy or their energy, and they're feeling more head over heart. They're not one to be showing a lot of emotions, okay? They are hard to read. This could be an air sign. He's very logical. He deals with the facts. He doesn't deal with emotions. So that could be you or the other person taking on that energy, okay? So the outcome card for the Romance Angel cards, you've got engagement. So some of you might be getting engaged, but to me this card really means that your relationship's going to be ascending to a higher level of commitment, okay? So that's what we've got there. Now I'm going to pull you some advice cards, but before I do that, I'll give you a quick recap. So you're holding on to something, maybe that's your own identity, maybe something from the past or someone from the past. You're maybe more focused on your coin and your material items. You do feel there is hope. You have to do some sort of healing. There is faith in this situation for it to work out. You have got the Wheel of Fortune, so whatever's in play now is going to, it's not going to stop. I feel that, you know, maybe there has been ups and downs in this situation, but the romantic feelings are still there. The other person's got to make some sort of decision. They're maybe lacking a bit of clarity before they do that. They want to have the stable foundations, the stable family home. They're looking for a new beginning, whether that's in a relationship or a new one. They have the Page of Swords, so they're going to be receiving possibly some disappointing news. There is going to be some sort of gossip, whether they're doing that or someone else is, or they're hearing it. But they have to let go of control issues and just, you know, be honest as well. They are naturally the ones that make the decisions or make the decisions for you, and that has to come to a kind of an end. It has to be natural, okay? The Empress is here. She is fertile ground, so things can be, there could be a pregnancy, this could be a relationship or ascending to a higher level of commitment. You have got something that's ending, so some of you guys, it could be ending because someone can't let go of the control issues and they're listening to the gossip. This could be a transition stage for some of you guys where it's like a new chapter. You do have the soulmate card, so you are dealing with a soulmate or a twin flame. You've got the King of Swords here. He's logical. He's not dealing with emotions, okay? He's not one for expressing them. He's not one for showing them. He's all about the facts. He could come off a bit cold-hearted at times as well. So I don't know if that's you, it's doing, having that energy, or the other person. And then you've got engagement, so something is ascending to a higher level commitment, whether that's with someone new or someone existing. Orchestra Spirit, can you please give me one guide, one card for Leo for the month of June for love? What advice and guidance do they need to hear for the month of June, please? What advice and guidance does Leo need to hear for the month of June? Okay, let's see what you've got. You've got Fiona. She looks like a happy chick. Now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. Okay, so if you're putting out to the universe or spirit, putting your thoughts out there, they have been heard. They are trying to assist you. Okay, so they have got that message loud and clear. Spirit. Orchestra Spirit, can you please give me one card for the sign of Leo for the month of June for love? And just remember, obviously, this is not going to resonate with every Leo in the world, but because this is a general reading, this is not a one-to-one reading. It's hard to get everybody's reading right. Obviously, you can't do that, it's impossible when you're doing generals on YouTube. Okay, so it's about following your heart, Leo. It's about being true to yourself, what you need, what you seek, okay? It says, let love be your beacon. It's just exactly what I said about the Wheel of Fortune card. So whatever you're putting out, just make sure it's coming from a loving place, because that's going to come back to you. That's your reading.